Flux.
Hey guys, it's Flux here. Welcome back to our Cities of Tomorrow region, and we are working on a new city this time. We just finished our last city, Casino Heights, all the way over here on the other side of the region. So now we're working in this new little section of the region. So we're on our new next to Silver Valley over here, and we are all the way up in the mountains on this backside with a kind of different city. This one's got a bit less water, but a bit more ore and oil. So I'll show you here. We have in our ore map, we've got some ore right here. We also have, not oil, we have coal, my bad, right here. And a bit of a lack of water. Let's see, where's the water one? Here we go. A bit of lack of water. So, yeah, my plan for the city is going to be a ultimate powerhouse. We're going to have basically just as much power as possible. I think I'm going to make a couple different fusion reactors. And I don't know, just kind of play around with that. So I thought to do that, we'll definitely need a big profit margin because obviously power is really expensive. And although we'll be supplying power to everything around here, which means I'm going to have to, the whole point was to remove it from our Silver Valley and just pretty much create a big powerhouse over here. But to do that, we need money. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of make it a combination of power and ore and coal mining. So by mining the coal and the ore and then smelting the coal or smelting the ore with the coal, that we can then, generate enough revenue to really just supply us with plenty of money to go on this crazy power venture. So we'll see what happens. But as you can see, it's kind of it's not a bad city to work with. It's got a few little mountains here and over here. But the thing is, we've got a kind of straight shot right here. I'd like to kind of break it up. It's always kind of the hard thing to do is when starting, coming up with a kind of road design that breaks up the boring, straightforward, concept that you usually go with whenever you have these side-to-side roads. So we'll probably do something not too crazy. I don't want to waste any space in this one because it's going to be really dedicated to just making as much money as possible to then transfer over to our power. So first things first, I'll speed up the footage and kind of time-lapse me working on a new intersection, interchange, whatever, and kind of figure out the roads so you don't have to sit through, a whole 2 episodes or whatever it would take in real time to figure that out, and I'll be back in just a minute. Alright guys, we are back, and I know not a very long time this time, it's kind of quick, just did a little bit of road work, just some basic kind of roads through here and crossing over here, but the cool thing I thought is this kind of array of mega towers here. I have it measured out so that this is exactly the width of a high density building right here, and if my measurements are correct, I'm still not entirely sure about this, I should be able to fit exactly 2 high densities right here, but we will see if that's actually true or not. But a few things will be learned throughout the series. I'm going to test a few things out here. My first idea is to have my entire residential area, or my entire residential mass, all be supported inside of these mega towers. My second idea is to completely leave out jobs in the mega towers, and basically I'm going to have mega towers and I'm going to have industrial, and everything else inside the mega towers is gonna cover the commercial and residential. So in theory, we should be able to have our entire population inside the mega towers, and then all of our jobs come from this industry, and a combination of that, our big ore kind of coal operation over here, and then I should also have some education going on, so we can have high-tech industry all through here, and then of course the power array. So that's kind of our components of the city this time. I'm gonna try and see how this works. We're gonna have it all low wealth, nothing above low wealth, because it's not really necessary, right? All we need to have is low wealth for the income tax, and obviously jobs for our industry, and that's about it. So no real reason to have anything above that. Like I said, still curious as to if this is actually going to work or not. I mean, I'm not really sure if cities can function without any medium or high wealth, but I guess we'll see what happens. Also, I don't know if we can have our entire city supported basically strictly on these. So we'll see what happens, but I'm curious as to if this will work or not. I'm going to go ahead and start building these up real quick. Oh, almost deleted that. And you'll see I'm going to kind of follow a simple pattern. If we have, let's see. Did I just demolish? Oh, I did demolish that, didn't I? All right, well, let's go with this. Oh, didn't plug in my headphones so that this wouldn't echo. I shouldn't echo. It'll be fine. I just don't want it to echo through the mic while I'm playing, but I think it'll be all right. We'll see what happens. Usually not an issue. Okay, so I'm gonna go one. Like we said, only low wealth. So we'll do double low. I believe low wealth actually has the most people, correct? Let me see. Or is it least? No, it's the most, definitely, by double. So there's a double low wealth, and then we have from there what? I want to do mall level, so let's do 3 of these, right? I think we'll make these 3 the same, and then these 2 the same to kind of balance everything out. I'm gonna plug in these headphones. I don't want this to echo, so 1 minute here. I know, very unprofessional of me. Completely forgot. All right. So that's 3 low wealth. Then we'll do a mall to compensate and bring in some commercial goods. And then we'll go back to, let's see, services. We'll do a sky bridge at 4. So remember that. Actually, it's after 4, so it's the 5th. So the 5th one's the sky bridge, and then we go back. Let's see, how many do we have? 3? Okay, 3. So after the sky bridge, we will do 1 service on this level. It'll be a park level for happiness. Kind of manufacturing our utopia right here. We'll see if this actually works. Seems like when I do this, it always ends up not working because people are kind of picky about what they want, and they get upset when there's not enough of one thing over the other. But we'll see. So we've got, how many now? We got 1 more left, and we've done a terminal, a park, and a mall. So I think I'm just going to max out this with 1 more apartment. Fantastic. And then we will do the same thing to this one. So apartment 1. I'll pretty much just repeat this over and over again. 1, 2, 3. Then we head over to, and I kind of like doing this. It adds a little bit of symmetry and a little bit of kind of matching to the 3 in the front. And then the 2 in the back will be kind of different to accommodate other needs. Probably just some extra happiness, you know, thrown in there. Things like parks and education and whatnot. But we should have lots of education with our university as well. That'll be the plan to increase tech level. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Then we did a mall level, correct? And then Skybridge. Oh, I may do toppers as well. We'll see if that's something we want to do. I don't think all of them need toppers. Maybe just these front 3. We'll see what happens though. It seems like they're a bit expensive for what you get out of them, but who knows? Maybe it'll be helpful in the end. Okay, then a park level, wherever that lies. Here we go. And then 1 more, right? Or two more. So I guess two more. Yeah, two more. All right. So this tower is done. Then we'll do one more just like it. So they're all kind of cool matching towers in the front here. Yeah, looks good. All right. 1, 2. So definitely gonna be a more dense city, like much bigger than actually I had in my mind at first. I was kind of thinking like, well, let's do a mining town, like a small mining town, and then kind of evolved into more of a let's make a large scale mining operation where we kind of artificially create our whole society in this little box. And then we're pretty much just building it in components, right? This is the living space, and we're gonna have a university somewhere, and then we're gonna have the big power grid that it pretty much is outputting. It's basically a big mining machine, ironically. And it's mining power through its money source, and then it goes to the people who are working it, and then we've got out of the money, we've got enough to run all the generators for the power. It'll be interesting to see how that works out. And I'm hoping we can just totally pump out a ton of power. I might have to do some tests and see if it costs less to just do oil and make a bunch of oil, or fusion reactors. I know a fusion reactor puts out a ton of power, but it's also really expensive. So I don't know if that's the way to go. We'll see. Okay, park level. Get distracted here while I talk. And then 2 more, I believe was... Yes, that's it. I think it'd be really cool if this works out. And how many mega towers can we have? Is it 8, I want to say? Let's see. Yes, it's 8. So we could do 3 more if we want to. They'd probably go on this side somewhere back here, but we'll see. If the population isn't large enough, that would be the next alternative. All right, so then it's to the backside. Let's go ahead and make these all have... Let's see. I think we're going to do a tiered park for each one. Right? Yeah, let's do a tiered park. Just because I think we don't want people to get unhappy and feel overworked. And that happens pretty frequently whenever they all live in giant boxes. You know, just grinding away in the mining facility. So tiered parks are probably good. And actually, like, you think about it, like, oh man, it would suck to just live in this giant mega tower and, you know, go to work in a mine every day. But look at how fun this park looks. Like, can you imagine? It looks like a giant, like, stadium with, like, I bet there's like a sky area where you can like, there's like a golf area over here, and you can like go and play probably like poker, and there's probably like bars and stuff. I bet it's probably pretty fun. I bet it is. That's just me kind of rationalizing my pretty poor treatment here. Okay, so apartments again, and then I think this time we're gonna do a bit more on the service side. So we'll do a dual apartment. And then I want to make sure our education is really good. So I'm going to do education, or education level. There we go. Maybe a waste reduction level would be not a bad idea. Where's that? Waste reduction. What is that? Is that 4 right there? Yeah, it is. We need a sky bridge here. I do kind of like these staggered levels. I feel like it... or staggered sky bridges, at least sky bridges, staggered mega towers. I feel like it doesn't just make a big line of boring, mega towers. It still staggers it, and I think this particular kind of checkerboard pattern with the zoning should be interesting. Hopefully, it yields a dense city. We'll see. So we've got, let's see, waste reduction, sky bridge. We can control it, don't we? I forgot about that. We need to make a control net array as well. Apartment levels. I believe we can buy control net from Silver Valley, right? Let's see. Where is that? Here we go. No control net from Silver Valley. Really? We don't... This... What? Wait, that's not possible. Oh, maybe they're like low on control net or something. I was going to say, like, I have control net stuff in that city, so it was definitely control net there somewhere. We'll put it in ourselves. It's fine. Apartment, skybridge, waste, education. So it's level, education, waste, skybridge, level, And then we'll do a medical after that. I believe that's 2 away or 1 away? 1 away. Alright, and then we'll do the last one as... we'll do apartment. That should be good like that. They're all connected, so we can easily go and, you know, buy from these. We may need to get drones from somewhere. I want to say I put OmegaCo in Silver Valley. So when this episode ends, I'll go ahead and go over there and allocate some OmegaCo cars to come over here and do their thing. Give us some drones and stuff. Okay, so we did 2 of these. Good. And then what else did we do from there? Education. Bam. Okay, it's education, and then it was waste reduction, and then it was Skybridge. Oh, this is a nuclear reactor. Did I do that in the last one too? I feel like I did. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I like assumed it was there. Skybridge. Almost did it again. And then we've got level, safety level. Alright, I can do that. Oops, level. Yeah, I'm curious to see if this actually works. Usually, I can't think of a reason why you'd actually even need medium wealth if you're only doing low wealth jobs and things, but at the same time, it feels kind of odd just doing just that. Safety and regular. Fantastic. All right, so now we've got all 5 mega towers. Let's go ahead and put in our sky bridges while we're at it. We definitely gonna need utilities soon. Hopefully that's not too big of an issue. Oh, gonna have to do some let's see, some fancy connections here. Oh, it's kind of uneven there. I think I'm just gonna delete this one actually because I want it to be symmetrical. There we go. Okay, so with that out of the way, we need services. Let's do that now while we're at it, so we can just open up the city soon and have people, you know, on their way. Services. So back here is kind of wasted space at the moment, right? Well, we could probably fit a double zone. This is a double zone here. If we can fit a double zone, there's no point in... Well, actually there kind of is. I think if we can... Okay, here's what we'll do. So we're going to get one zone off of this road, which is right here. That'll let us zone alongside this road we're putting next to it. And the back will be reserved for our services. Well, no, that's not right. Let's not do that. Let's instead connect this here, and then we'll put the services here because I want them to be alongside the main road, so they can get right to these mega towers right away, which is going to be most of the fires. And then if there's a hazmat fire at one of these or the factories, we can easily go right across the street over the big main road without even going through some sort of annoying intersection and get right over there. So that should be a logical placement for these guys. Hopefully that's the case. And I think I'm gonna make a little just tunnel right through here because there's a spot back here they can have more zoning. Because why not? And I might actually do the same thing in the back that I did in the front because I think it looked kind of cool, right? Right here, this little roundabout thing in the back. Nice way to traverse the city, and probably won't be used very often, but I think it looks cool more than anything, so I'm just going to go with it. That's about straight. Okay. So we go to here. Should be good. Alright. Then we can just come on out. We have these little road connectors. Oh, it's too close. Nope. Really? Cannot intersect this road. Am I too close to this, maybe? I think that's the case. Wait a minute. No, that's not right. This should work. Okay, well now it's working. I just messed it up. Go back one. Just go with that. It's kind of awkward and weird, but it's okay. Oh, connect this one on this side. That is not a straight road. What am I doing? There we go. So there's lots of just kind of playing around. Usually it doesn't always come with the first or second go. It's kind of thing about SimCities. It's not always gonna work the first time, but if you just kind of like finesse it a bit, it'll work. Like you usually in most games, it's like if it doesn't work, it's not gonna work. Might as well just try a different way. But in SimCity, sometimes it does work, and you just gotta play with it a bit. It's kind of weird how that happens. All right. So connecting this will be more of a challenge without getting this weird road glitch that always happens with the futurized roads. That still hasn't been fixed. Hint, hint, Maxis. Thank you. Would love that. Okay. Anyway, I don't know how we're gonna make this work. This always happens with futurized roads. It just buggy. Just stupid intersection. Okay. If we do this, it'll work fine. But the second I connect it, it's not gonna work. I can even show you. See, it's all normal, and then mess up. Oh, there we go. Got it from that angle. Just gotta finesse it a bit. So that way messes it up. This way does not. Okay. Good to know. And kind of a cool little back supporting area. Okay, so is this exactly double? I think it is, right? Let's test. Oh, it is. Fantastic. And this is also zonable. So that is pretty much optimized better than we could have possibly even done. Well, no, exactly the same we would have if we would have measured it all out. So cool. Worked out well. This is all going to get zoned. This will be double. And yeah, this entire back area is pretty much perfect except for this spot right here, which will be train stations. And I think I'm going to take this train station back and bring it on over to where our trade port will be, which should be back here somewhere. But first we got to get water in here. But let's do the services first. So we've got a fire station. Gotta get this thing, do a decent job upgrading this thing. Want to make sure we have plenty of responding fire trucks and helicopters and whatnot. Let's go with the. How many of these should we do? I think usually 2 for now, and then if we need more, we will. But we may need more. We'll probably definitely need more than just the regular 1 or 2. We'll probably do at least 2 hazmat garages. We'll start with 2 and see if we need more later. We'll do a fire marshal as well. Spending deep, I know, but we should make it back once we get taxes on these, plus our ridiculous amount of money we'll make after this this ore machine we're gonna have going here. Alright, police is next, and we'll put this obviously also here. Just like that. You know what? This is actually backwards. One sec. I think I just realized that by putting these two in the ones that really need to respond the fastest of hazmat, because the hazmats have to go all the way across the city. So, might as well just put the hazmats closer. Actually fit 2 right here. Okay. Why not? Yeah, put the hazmats closer because they're going to be going all the way across. Okay. And I think crime should be less prevalent. Usually fires are the worst in these types of cities, but I think I'm going to go ahead and put down obviously a responding tower. We'll do 1 helicopter, and that should probably do it for now. We'll just leave it like that. Possible upgrades imminent. Okay, then the last one, we need obviously our hospital, which is going to be, let's see, what? I guess we could do 2 ambulances for now. Let's start with 2. We've got the whole safety levels as well, so it shouldn't be a huge deal. We may need more, though. Okay. So there's our services. Let's go ahead and zone jobs. We'll need 1, 2. That should fit. You don't know. Let's do this differently. I'll put commercial here because I think commercial is going to be a bit lacking. I just have a feeling. Same with here. Then obviously industry all the way back there. Same thing over here. I think we're going to put our university over. Well, we'll see. We'll see about that. I'm not going to zone that for now, though, because we may end up putting something else there, like university or something else. That one we'll see about. Definitely going to have plenty of industry, though. Okay. Right. Water's probably important as well. Almost forgot. So this is our big water spot over here. I think I'm just going to build over here and put the water and the sewage treatment over here. Do we have all these things at Silver Valley? Let's look real quick and see. I'm gonna say yes, but let's see. No water. Oh, you know what? No, I think Silver Valley's buying everything. Well, how are they buying now? No power, really. They could do sewage though. Let me look real quick in here. All right, I'm gonna skip the loading screen. So 1 second, I'll be in the city. All right, so we are in Silver Valley, and as you can see, we have all the things we need. I don't know why I wasn't updating over here, but we do have some excess in some things. Not really a whole lot though. I was looking at the garbage dumps, and they're basically at capacity, so that's not gonna work. Looks like we do have. Let's see. How about the water? The water. We may have oh no, we are right on the line. So that's also a no. Control net though should be okay. I don't know why that wasn't happening. Let's see. Yeah, we got a lot of excess control net. I don't even know why I couldn't borrow that. That was happening earlier to me too. Actually, I was trying to send supplies from, where is it? From Gloomsville over to our Great Work over here, and it doesn't even show up here. You can see. But it is a airport, and I can see it when I'm in Casino Heights. Whenever I go over to Gloomsville, it's not there anymore, and I can't build anything either. It says there's something's building there, but there's nothing even there that I can supply. So, kind of weird, and I think it's just a game sync issue. I would love if I could send my control net over there, but at least I can volunteer things. So let's go ahead and volunteer our OmegaCo trucks. Oh, we don't have any apparently. Wait a minute here. Do I not have Omega? I should have OmegaCo. Let's see. Do we need the headquarters or something, maybe? That's probably it. Let's see. Yeah, I do think I need the headquarters for that. Well, I have it, though. It's right... Oh, I think I just saw it. Where did you go? I saw you. Don't you hide from me. Here we go. Yeah, this is here, and the truck should be there as well. So why can I not share them with the world? Okay, so for some reason I have 0 trucks. Add a commerce division to the OmegaCo HQ. Oh, apparently I need to have the commerce division. Alright, let's do that real quick then. It's probably worth it. It's definitely worth it because I need to get the drones in there. That's all I really want it for. So why did I just do that again? Specialization, OmegaCo. Says fully upgraded. Oh, we need to add these though. It's not really fully upgraded, it just says that it is. Because it's a liar. Extraction, we just want the commerce, so we'll just plop that right there. That's that, and now we should be able to volunteer. There we go. Okay. So let's give them about 10 of, let's just do like 7 or 6. That's fine. All we need is deliver drones, so there's no real point in having, you know, trucks deliver Omega, just the drones themselves. Okay, so that's all I wanted to do. But I love this city. Like, I came back to it, actually, I haven't come back to it yet since I built it. So, yeah, this is the total profit. I actually didn't really show the profit because I did a time-lapse. I went right to the final video. But this city makes a lot of money. We got like 505,000 people, 76K an hour. It's generally around there. It kind of goes down and up depending on the time. But overall, really profitable, and this OmegaCo really did wonders in this city. Like, we have some serious subscriptions here. You're seeing some of these paying, what was this one, like 2,000 an hour? Like, really, really good money. So that's awesome. The one issue is waste disposal, seems like, but it's kind of on the edge. Like, it says its capacity, and they just kind of dump it. I don't really care because it's still Omega. It's Silver Valley, and we've got, you know, scrubbers, kind of, not really actually, but it's not a big deal. Either way, we're making tons of money, and it doesn't even simulate whenever you're not playing in it, so it's not really going to be an issue later on unless we just, like, sit in the city for forever for some reason. So, I think I'm going to head back here again and work more on this. We need to get the power, obviously. Power. Oh, power. By the way, is the power functioning? How much power do we have in excess? See, we got so much excess power. I mean, I'm not gonna give power because I don't need to. I mean, I'm gonna make more power over here, and then I'm gonna send it this way. Actually, is the plan. But I wish I could send things like, let's see, how's our police? Like, police is fine. Oh, current progress, but we got no crimes per day. Our health is great. I mean, I wish I could send some. Oh, I guess I could volunteer these, right? Let's try and volunteer. But I don't really need that as much as, like, possibly. Oh, let's. Here. No, I want to give it to you. I don't want to sell it. Oh, I have to. Yeah, so you can see in the city, I've got sewage capacity. Click on this. It's not a ton, but compared to how much I'm using and how much I have, I mean, this city's got 505,000 people, and it needs about 666. Whatever that unit is actually. I think it's kilogallons. Yeah, I guess it's kilogallons. So I've got, I mean, like half of it in excess, and the other city will probably be around 250 to 300,000. So we could cut back the majority of our sewage if we used this, but like you guys saw earlier, it doesn't work. But anyway, I can wrap it up here, and then next time I'll go back and work more in our new city. I do want to lay out the roads more. I want to get all of our new stuff down. Like, we need to obviously get down our ore and our coal stuff, all that stuff, and get our mining operation going so we can start putting down the power plants and get that all working. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.